Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Erik Jones' United States Air Force Chevy for 2021. As always, take a quick look at the box. As you see, you just have the generic box again. Got Erik Jones, 43, Richard Petty Motorsports. Picture Erik in a generic black polo. Got Erik Jones on the side, render the car right there. Richard Petty Motorsports, standard finish. They made a total of 828 of these things. Richard Petty Motorsports, standard finish, number 43, Action Racing Collectibles. Got Erik Jones, 43, Richard Petty Motorsports. 2021, 43, Action Racing Collectibles. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. A beautiful new Air Force car this year. This one is based on the Tuskegee Airmen planes. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. But, you know, Air Force has been doing a kind of different style of plane every year for their paint schemes, and they killed it once again. The Indy car with Connor Daly was a matching paint scheme for this for the Indianapolis 500, which Greenlight completely ignored the diecast of for some reason. So kind of mad about that. Also mad the Indy car actually had a metallic silver body, not just a kind of primer gray. It's a shame that Petty didn't do a metallic silver body too, because that it looks way better, but this car still looks amazing as is. They did a fantastic job of recreating the plane's design with the red and yellow stripes, the black hood, the red and yellow in the back. I kind of wish they would have gotten rid of the swoosh. This is based on a plane, so why you still got to put the Petty swoosh on it, but whatever. Do a quick 360 of this car. Erik Jones races a Talladega and I believe one other race. Was it the Coke 600? No, he had a patriotic car. It was like some random, it was Bristol or something maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he raced this more than once, but the first time this ran was the spring Talladega race. Then he had a different Air Force paint scheme for the fall Talladega race. Probably get that diecast too. That one was cool as well. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have the Air Force logo. Got Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, number 43, and a very odd thing that happened with this car. As you can see, the Richard Petty Motorsports logo is like all kinds of wonky. It's like folded on top of each other. People might get this car and just think like, oh, I got a bad one, I got a flawed one. But it's not that. They are all like that. Every single diecast is like that. And it's even, I noticed on the box, you can see the render on the box. You can see that it is like that on the box. Like, it is just some air in the artwork that's on every single one of these. Every single finish, every single size. I have no idea how that happened and managed to get through everyone. But that's just kind of funny. So yeah, if you get this car, just know that that is not, like, your car is not damaged, and returning it is not going to help you, because it is not like that on every single car. But anyways, back to sponsors. Got United States Air Force on the side. Got Safety Clean down there. Got Transportation Impact and a United States Air Force something logo up there. On the B post, you have Mac Tools, STP, and Columbia. Does have the STP Richard Petty 50 years logo that all the Petty cars had this year. That was a nice touch. On the back, you have the U.S. Air Force, number 43, Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE. Got nothing on the deck lid. On the roof, you have the Check It for Andretti logo, another thing that's on all of the Petty cars. I hope that continues to be on all the Petty cars in the future, now that it's Petty GMS. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. Doesn't open any farther than that. Got Chevrolet United States Air Force and Wix filters under there. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Worth pointing out, this one actually does have, like, the correctly neon 43 on the roof. That kind of goes back and forth. Like, it's always the same day glow color, but for some reason, like, the diecast are always 50-50. Some of them come out more as, like, a red color, a dark orange, but it's nice when they actually are the neon day glow color. So not a whole lot top of the car like this, just another great Air Force paint scheme. I love getting these Air Force diecasts since they started doing these, like, the different planes and stuff every year. Apparently they are leaving Connor Daly and IndyCar, so we're not going to get the IndyCar versions of these anymore, but they are still sponsoring the 43 car next year. Well, this year now. We saw the paint scheme already. It's like, it's supposed to be kind of like a stealth bombery type look, I think. It's one of those cars that, like, up close, it looks cool because it's got detail to it, but I feel like on track, on TV or whatever, it's just going to look like a solid black, like, test car. So that's kind of disappointing. They had a fan vote with 3 different paint schemes, and honestly, the other 2 were better looking cars than the one that actually won, but they let like people just submit designs. I think it was like, or it was like you actually had to be like in the Air Force, I think, and they could just submit different designs of different planes, and they had a fan vote for the 3. But so that was kind of cool. Not sure I'm going to pick up that one. Like I said, I'm definitely going to pick up the fall Talladega one from last year, because that Special Ops or whatever it was called, that one was a really cool looking paint scheme. It was kind of like a Desert Storm deal. I was really hoping they offered that in MOQ, and luckily they did. Because, like I said, Erik Jones is kind of, you know, he was weird with the 43. They offered, like, almost every single diecast. Like, I'm pretty sure all but, like, 1 or 2 paint schemes he ran last year got offered in diecast. And not many of them got made. Probably, like, about half of them, if that, even got made. Some of the, you know, popular ones got made, of course, like the Tide and the STP Throwback and such. But, like, some of them definitely did get canceled. So the fact that one was so late in the year, I was really kind of worried. But luckily, it did meet MOQ and is getting produced. If you want this diecast as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I would definitely recommend picking this up because these Air Force cars are very popular, and I could definitely see this one getting rare. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get free shipping on any order over $20. So go check that out if you want anything. But I think it's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Erik Jones' United States Air Force Tuskegee Airmen Chevy from 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.